Hey yo, it's your boy NoAiz back it again with more Phoenix Wright. I forgot where we left off, to be honest, so I have no fucking idea. Also, why is my hair kind of like that? I think my hair is shit, so I'm gonna tie it up. But what happened last time? I have no fucking idea, actually. Wait, we investigated. We learned that the other witness is the old man from the boat shop, and he has a parrot who knows about the DL6 incident. My theory is that the parrot is the killer. The parrot went on to the boat, shot the fucking man. It's a trained parrot. That's my hypothesis. Thank you very much, Your Honor. I don't really brush my hair like after I take a bath. So it's like this. Do I want to tie it up? Kinda do. We'll tie it up. But yeah, that's about it. That's my summary of the game. We're in the right place, right? Yeah, we are. We are. Oh! Internet is good. Okay. In a moment. Hi Atran, welcome. Okay, here Optimum Pride. Alright. Let's go! It's trial time. My hypothesis is the parrot is the killer, Your Honor. I believe that very strongly. Is the volume okay? Oh shit, we're just going straight into the trial. On ice, I have good news. What are your good news? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Hi, thanks for liking the stream. Welcome. Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Good evening in the Philippines to all Super Mario fans. It's official, from the video game to the big screen. The Super Mario Bros. Movie opens in April 7, 2023. Let's go! Fuck assignments. Woo! Do you mean like you have assignments and you've given up? Or does that mean... Oh, I see. Yeah, fuck assignments. Yeah, bawi ka na lang next year. Very well. So, no opening statement. So... thanks for liking the SRM. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's... I can't... My snaps are weak. So sad. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. Bawi na lang next life. Order! Mr. Von Karma! What is the meaning of your statement just now? He will kill everyone in the court, so it will end. Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. Call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. Or decisive witness? The boat shop person? Witness, state your profession. proprietor of the the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yup, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, that's true. Let's raise an objection. Hi, thanks for the follow. Vai. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the follow. If you even care a bit, let me know how you pronounce your name. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, right? Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Well, if I fucking stall for time, it won't end in 3 minutes, and your prediction will be fucking wrong, huh? Huh? Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Not really sure. Yup. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the past several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? There's a grasshopper in my screen, like the little ones. It will die. Night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. I was in the restaurant, where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yup. Then I looked out the window. I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. 2 bangs, okay. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore with a man, and a man walks by my window. I guess we have to press who that man is. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now? Yes, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine, of course. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. What the fuck? Very well, you may begin. Damn, is he dying because he wasn't able to like finish it in 3 minutes? Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see, well then. Yeah! Thank you, Judge. What's with this hair? What is this? Oh well. I guess it will be like that. I will have an like a few ahoges right today, I guess. That's my fate. I see, well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Think I have the question who the man is. Also, he said 24th. It's not Christmas! On ice, I'm going to send something special later, okay? By your window? Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fag was pretty darn thick, but it was right right there. I saw him in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Okay. Are you sure? That's a stupid question. Uh-oh. The dad! That's certain, kid. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Smile Edgeworth? It was him, it was that Edward boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for that. Unless the witness is fucking lying, Your Honor. But that's true. If they're a witness, you kind of just have to say that it's true. Unless we can prove otherwise. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick! I don't like the way things are going here. I don't like either. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. We better act quick or this trial is going to be over. I guess I have to raise an objection. That's the only thing I can do. Your Honor! We proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found in the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. He could have, but that would be stupid. Because his other prints are still there. If he has the insight to wipe the gun off his fingerprints, not knowing that he is gonna touch it with his right hand again, that's stupid. I don't think Edgeworth is that stupid, man. I think you guys know in the court that Edgeworth isn't that stupid to leave his right hand fingerprint. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here, and you're not using your common sense! Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor! This witness claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have! True, if he were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even these basic facts. Yes, evidence tells all, and witness fucking lies all the time, is what we learned in this court. You say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. True. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? Maya, summon Mia! Mia, right now, we need Mia. To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please, come on, Mia! Mia, come back! We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. He's already not in the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. In this case, it's extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant. No! Wait, is this game over, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Guilty! The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Did we lose? Wait! Whomst? Who? Who just now? Me! Who? Huh? What? Oh, it's It's the Larry bot! Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. This feels like a lie, but I appreciate it, Larry. Remember what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did! A gunshot that night! I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call EDGEY a murderer. Oh no, you shouldn't have said that. Now we know that you have a motive to find Edgeworth innocent. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. Trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us a final chance at this point. Right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. True, it's better of a chance as we have. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor! If there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now! Waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. The judge says if it will be overturned. Not you. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I'll withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Alright, just 5 minutes. That wouldn't be enough for Von Karma to train Larry. But even then, can he? Like, you know, if Von Karma told you to, like, hey, don't say this in court and stuff, you could just say it in court. Who is he to stop you? Huh? Why do you need to follow the prosecutor? It's not like they're paying you or something. Or maybe they are. Maybe they are. Court is adjourned. December 27, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. Why is he even looking for it in the Santa costume? But okay. He found the balloon and air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edward. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? He's about to get declared guilty, Phoenix. That's wrong. It's nothing. Hmm? Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh, we haven't asked him? Yeah, that's true. Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. When I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me, I picked it up without thinking. Stupid move, Edgeworth! I thought you were better than this! I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witness, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before court. And that someone is Larry. True, no one can control the Larry bots. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick! No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. December 27, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. I don't want to get coffee. I still have like... Oh, it's my last one. I still have 2 more, I guess, for coffee. I'm gonna get water for my coffee, so I stay awake. Wait a moment. Oh, is that too loud? Sorry. Dude. Also, I just realized, is my mic too loud? Or louder than usual, I guess, is the... Let me see. It is. Usually put this on 85. Whomst? Hi Kim! Welcome! There you go. Which one? Guys, help me choose. Which one? Do we want this Nescafe Creamy White or Great Taste Choco? Which one? Which one do you want? Which one is the best? Great Taste Chocolate, alright. Just waiting for my water to heat up. Alright, let's read. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me! Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. The night of the murder. That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I had that single gunshot, I went home. There wasn't a boat. Single gunshot. Oh, this was the one before midnight, right? Because there was a photo. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. It isn't. We have like a few evidence that can what is it? Is corroborate the right term? I'm not sure if I'm using that right. But anyways, help support his testimony rather, I guess. That's better. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Alright, let's see. What should I... I want to press him about this. Wow, corroborate. Big word. Is corroborate right, though? Is the question. Corroborate? Is it right? I'm gonna search it up on Merriam-Webster. Wait. I need to know. Is it correct? Corroborate. Corroborate. It is? Support with evidence. Oh yeah, yes. Nice. I was correct. I just wasn't sure, but I felt it was right. Looking for something. Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking into? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. He was not. That's surprisingly close. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess in a sense, like, he was looking for the Gordy. The real Gordy. This is irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So go slip the book back. A single bang. Where did the sound come from? Well, that's not the question I wanted to say. Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. Look, I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Looked out over the lake, but I didn't see the boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? This was before midnight. Cause he told us that he went home before midnight. Well, Mr. Botts. Whoa, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat or not. Boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. Oof. So after I heard single gunshot. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start on work. Alright. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Right? You're pretty much useless right here, right now. Like, I don't even know why you're here, Maya. I don't even know why they allow Maya to be here. Percent. Didn't we have Lotta's testimony? 2 gunshots, there you go. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? Are you sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. You gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts? What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Damn, he's not helping us at all. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. Larry, you're not helping us at all. Order. Stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. It is pretty shoddy. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue his testimony? Continue, of course. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. Oh, I think we need to present that you were listening to your radio at high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. Oh! I don't know. Is that true? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's been a while since I've heard anything on the radio. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Alright. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yep. Wouldn't you think you could hear anything going on without it? Oh. What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. Just let him answer. Why not? I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why. Why? What? Why not? He could easily answer it. There's no reason to pressure me on this. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Botts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Almost Christmas means it's not Christmas, Your Honor. It's the meme, isn't it? Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. No. It helped us. It helped us. It helped us. I'm not sure which one I'm, well, to contradict it, right? Contradict it. Just after midnight, heard 2 gunshots after midnight on 12/25, right? Objection! Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and... almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas, Your Honor. It's the meme, guys. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. But Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard shots. In the other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor! Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witness heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard the gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Von Karma, that's not allowed, I think. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt? Larry's right. We have evidence that it happened. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. This one. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there is nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in the photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Mr. Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. This is a fact that the camera also triggered the 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. What would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to loud noises. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at... Yes. Please show the court evidence. I mean, technically, I cannot prove it. But... we do know that this gun fired 3 times. This is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. We cannot really prove that it was fired that time. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That the 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what exactly did happen the night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Oh, better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Same idea. 25 minutes. What do you mean by that? Like, changing the location of death? Oh, making it seem like he died on the boat on the lake. Is that what he's saying? What do you mean? Maya! Yeah, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. Why are you telling her that? You're the one who's supposed to... You're the one who's supposed to prove it in court. She's not a lawyer. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, it's this safe. Safe? It's already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Because by doing the boat thing, now that I'm thinking about it, is he talking about Mommy Diaz, D Vasquez, yeah, Mommy D? Is he talking about Mommy D as the murderer, or well, Hammers didn't really murder anyone. I'm not sure. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realized the truth? There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. No, you're fucking wrong, bitch! Wrong, Von Karma! A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Stop waving your finger at me, you bitch! Listen, rookie, take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. At the time of the murder. If you think that was the murder. The murder actually happened on the one that Larry heard. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. Also, I just noticed, they keep showing it here, right? This is why this is confusing, right? We know Edgeworth didn't shoot him. And we know he was using his left hand. And the photo, right, this is why this is confusing in our point of view. This photo that they are showing right now is technically from I guess behind the photo that we see that Lotta took, right, where the shooter was actually on the right side, right? Here the shooter was on the left side and he was the one who fell down. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, someone else killed him. Then the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time. We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 11:15. But Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I am not sure what to make of all of this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't... Lada Hart! I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. How do you expect me to know who the murderer is? I don't know because he never told us. Oh! Is he hinting at the boat shop owner? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Probably not on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? Mia suggests that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat. What? Also, if someone was actually shot on the boat, you would see... No, I guess not. It is a shot. I was going to say that you would see like blood on the boat, right? But I guess not really. It is just a gunshot and he fell soon right after, so I guess you wouldn't. There's a chance it wouldn't. What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Wait, fuck? Oh. Well, definitely not at Lotta's place, right? I guess here? I hope. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Okay, that's Larry. That night he was out on the lakes in the boat searching. He finds it and returns the boat. Hi Diane, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Then, just as he is starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. Oh, he heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. Yes. I don't understand how that concludes that he was shot in there, but cool. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. How loud is the gunshot? I have no idea. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. I just guessed, but I guess sure. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. He killed him in front of Polly? Damn, Polly is actually the mastermind. Polly just ordered him to kill Robert Hammond. That's my theory, Your Honor. The parrot. Get the parrot! Parrot is the murderer, Your Honor. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The boat shop kid. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edward on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. Because he missed twice. It wouldn't make sense if he... I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. A witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gun. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, squiggly. I keep seeing caretaker. Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Edgeworth's everyone in this universe have like wide ass fucking chests. They're all buff. You heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir? Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop either! Oh, he just run away! What? What should we do? Find him quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Well, that kinda solidifies that he is the one who killed. If he tried to run away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well, court is adjourned. December 27, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So what I think I'm gonna do with this is that we're gonna do the investigation part. I'm not sure how long it'll be, so I think we'll do the investigation part if we do get to the by 11, right? By 11. If we do get to the If we finish the investigation part by 11, then we will stop there. But anyways, by 11 we'll stop. Alright, and then continue this tomorrow, because I think this would be the last. Tomorrow's stream would be the last if that's the case, okay? We'll try to get as quickly as we can with the investigation. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even one camera didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony, still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Start making out. Go. Kiss Phoenix. Did you say something? You don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? You can tell me anything, Edgeworth. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Off your chest? I can't make up my mind. Tell me, Edgeworth. Tell me. Tell me you love me. What is this about Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder! Oh no. He killed someone. Whomst? Alright, let's go through the investigation part. December 27, 2 to 11 p.m. Wright and call law offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't think he killed that one. I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he never takes someone's life, never. I'm not sure about that, but I would say that this murder, if it happened, it was a long time ago, not this one. Nick? Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had them swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Is Larry seducing, like hitting on Maya right now? She's a minor, Larry. Also, you have fiance, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Oh wait, are you hitting on me too? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I say my Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. You didn't pay me last time, Larry. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker, I keep saying caretaker. Caretaker is pretty suspicious. But EDGEY ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, it just seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Damn, you're saying EDGEY's a murderer and he lied about it. Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Who? Us two. Edward, who else? You mean me, right? Nah, it means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not you, Maya. Fuck off. Bring Mia here. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Damn, we have favorites. We don't like Maya. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edward so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? He was my first love, Maya. Don't worry about it. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Didn't know him back then when he loved me. And I loved him back. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. It kind of, you know, the lovers scenario kind of becomes very uncomfortable whenever they mentioned that they knew each other in grade school. It was puppy love, I guess you could say. Grade school, they saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and they'll never forget it. That's why you became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Danganronpa? A class trial? Oh shit, wrong thing. You remember, Larry? Spring end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. $38. Sheesh. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forgotten though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped the PE that day. I was the only one in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Damn, kids are harsh! Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Wow! And the teacher's just watching this? I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! Give my money back! You're such a meanie, no one play with him. And just admit you did it. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing erasers. You shouldn't be allowed in the relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. Oh, that is a reasonable sentence. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Damn, they're bullying him. Damn, grade 3, there's a class trial. Damn, man, these kids are hard, bro. Damn, I would cry if I was... Yeah, true. If I was in Phoenix's place, I would cry too. Fucking hell. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. I would probably stop going to school if this happened. Everyone was staring at me like a Donic. I tried to apologize, went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! Wait, fuck. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Is this Edward? Miles? I made him like very squeaky. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? Oh, it was his money that was stolen. Oh. No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Damn, Andrew, you got a squeaky voice. Damn, you grew up, bro. but Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, you did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Just make him say sorry. What? Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, that was Larry. Wow, Larry, your voice became high after puberty, bro. This is always happening. This is everybody getting up and picking on one person. Just think of how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Cute Edric. Oh yeah, Edric was wearing a fucking suit to school. Can you believe it? With the bow and all. Very well, I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. This class trial shouldn't have happened to begin with. Like, for a teacher, this is horrible. Like, you're in charge, right, of grade 3 students, right? And you let them hold a class trial soloing out a single kid. It's basically bullying with the teacher's permission. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. A real teacher would have called this child to the office, talked to him alone. Not in front of the class, bro! Wow, I had no idea. That teacher should be fired! Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was lucky that I took a day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. That's true. If something stinks, it's the boss. So I took it kind of personally. See? Oh, I see. He was like, "Damn, you guys always shit on me, and I'm not gonna let this kid shit. I'm not gonna let you guys shit on this kid." Basically, is what happened. When something smells, it's usually the bots. Anyway, Edward and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh, look at him. He fucking wears a fucking suit to school. Look at this fucking rich kid bitch. I'm going to become a defense attorney. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Hey, it's the same pose that Phoenix does. And then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad! It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidences, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a... Wait. What age are you when you graduate school, college. Isn't it 22? Is it 22? Few years ago, right? Oh, never mind. I thought in my head, I was thinking, wait, if he had heard of Edgeworth, if he had just heard of Edgeworth like years ago, like a few years ago, it's kind of like how many years did he stay in college, right? It's what I was thinking, but no, he said like he but then I realized, oh, he already decided he would be an attorney like in grade school when Edgeworth and Larry helped them. So I guess he was already on that path when he heard that Edgeworth was a prosecuting attorney, I guess. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the EDGEY I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, don't you mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? Wait, to meet Edgeworth? Wait, are you saying... Oh no, I was wrong then. So you're meaning to say that he wasn't a lawyer, he wasn't studying to be a lawyer before? Because we're 24 too. We're 24 as well, right? I would assume Edgeworth became a prosecuting attorney after after he graduates, so 22, right? I am expecting. I don't think he's able to become a prosecuting attorney while in... Wait. Well, I guess he's like, he could like help out, you know? I don't think he is an attorney. The timeline is messed up. Do you see why I'm confused here? Because apparently he hasn't decided to become an attorney yet. And I assume, right, if he did go to college, at least it's gonna be like... Lawyers do like get 4 years of college, right? Anyways, I would assume that Phoenix was already in college at the time, right? And graduated college if he had, you know, went to college around the same time, right? I don't think he has the... Wait. I guess he was already pursuing to become a lawyer, I guess, right? Maybe, or he's like taking a course that is like around the path. And then he was just like, oh shit, Edgeworth's like a prosecuting attorney and he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna switch my career into a defense attorney. Maybe that's what happened. Can you do that? Is there a different course? I guess you could be like, it's the same course for lawyering. I'm not sure how things are. Wait, let me see. How to I wanna search. We need to like study this. We need to know. How do you become a prosecuting attorney? The law degree. Alright. So just law degree, right? I see. Fuck, I was dead. Welcome, Cheese! Welcome! I'm just searching. I'm searching. So, I guess we can assume that the Phoenix was already pursuing a law degree at the time. And he just wasn't sure what career he's going for. but when he saw Edgeworth, he was like, oh my god, I'll become a defense attorney. So I guess that's how the timeline is. Hi. So what can you do with a law degree? Yeah, alright, so basically, alright, we love Edgeworth. We love Edgeworth, yeah. So I was confused because, so I searched it out since, Phoenix was talking about how, he became a lawyer, right? Because of Edgeworth and Larry. But then he talked about he became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth. Bruh. And I was like, wait, if he became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth because he already heard that he was a prosecuting attorney, right? I was like, wait, wouldn't he need to like go to college and like become a, you know, a lawsuit to become a defense attorney? That doesn't make sense time-wise. And then I just realized that, I guess he already studied for a law degree, just didn't know what career he would land on, and he decided on defense attorney when he heard about Edgeworth, I guess. That makes sense. If I was a defense attorney... Wait, no. Wait. Maybe there is some time gap, because you would at least think that Edgeworth was a defense attorney at 22. Right? Possibly we have heard of him when we were 23, so we at least had like a year to, I guess, train to become a defense attorney or something like that. Edgeworth is Edgeworthy. True. In court, Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Damn. Phoenix, I mean, you didn't see each other for years, bruh. I mean, you know what? I'll accept it for the sake of romance, but dude, realistically, you don't fucking know the dude. Last time you met, you were in grade school. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? I didn't say it was for free, you just didn't pay me! Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right, very well maybe. First, there's that rental boat shop I keep saying caretaker! Shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go! Gourd Lake, I guess. We're going to the... How about the parrot? Is someone taking care of the parrot? Hey, pal! Long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Plus one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, no, we really did it. Did we have the parrot in our pocket? I mean, by evidence, yeah. I'm not sure if we're actually taking care of it or are we just keeping it in our pocket now. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come with me. It's my duty to you as a police officer. And now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Okay, good luck. Detective Gumfacture is active today. Oh, one more thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Miss Larry here, December 27, Gordon Lake. Huh, the steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edward to show up for work. We just met him in the office. He's still there. December 27, boat rental shop. The old caretaker got away. Yep. Never imagined he might be the real murderer. Him? Who? I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Is this Grossberg? Why are you here? Hello. What might you be doing here? What are you doing here? Going out for a walk? The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Fresh lemon. He keeps saying that. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Reminiscing? Mr. Edward's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edward should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks, bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway, right? Who knows? Let me go in. Oh shit, we can open the safe now. We know the password. It's like 1228. I remember. Caretaker shack. Nobody's home. Hello, Squawk! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. They just left you behind, Polly. They don't love you at all. Hello, Squawk! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, Squawk! Alright, examine. Time to open this. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? I remember. 1228. Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228! Squawk! Let's open it, Nick. Sure. There isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Okay, I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring! There's no name or signature in this thing, but what does it say? It's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men? The rest of the letter goes to describe the murder in plot detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake and getting on the boat. Firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in fact in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edward, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edward? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Oh, should we show it to Edward? Can we take Polly? Polly, do you have something else to say? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? Yeah, we could. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. Since I can't take you. Right, now the bird's going to hate me. Now the bird's gonna ask them to kill me instead. Because we all know, the parrot is the mastermind here. He was there when he killed Robert Hammond. He was... Parrot ordered the caretaker to shoot the guy. That is my theory, Your Honor. Let's go, Edgeworth. Why are you so hurt, Edgeworth? You look as grim as always. Parrot is the devil incarnate. Yeah. The parrot is the real one. Is the real murderer. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Dang, he's a sad boy. He is a sad boy. An edgy boy. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Technically, was the reason Nick pursued to become pursued the law degree, but decided to become a defense attorney when he heard about the news about you. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even. Do you love me? Well, maybe, yeah. I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. I mean, it's been years! You can't expect someone to stay the same since, like, from they were grade school. That would be a problem if they stayed the same way they were in grade school. Perhaps. Well, I guess we'll talk. Why prosecute? Hey Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You still looked up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right? Probably because, my theory is probably because the supposed murderer got away and he was like, damn, I can't let murderers go, can't let murderers escape now. I couldn't let myself deny the reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? Assuming they were criminals. Yeah, assuming they were criminals. No, I did not want you to defend criminals, but you probably want to defend people who are innocent. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, anyway you looked at it. Yet he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond, so are you mad about Robert Hammond? Did you actually kill him? On that day, 15 years ago. The three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. Also, we learned that Edgeworth used to wear suits to school with a bow and all. He was a rich kid like that. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. I want to be like Edgeworth. Wear suits to school? He claimed Yanni Yogi had been or be a rich kid. I mean, you know what? Both seems nice. Not He claimed Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Oxygen. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Bon Karma? Oxygen. He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. He must be a boring dude. An annoying dude, I guess more. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent ever, which means probably some of that is innocent. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do anything in his power to make it go away. Edward, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I admit. Damn. Look at Edward. His chest must be buff. He's man-titties. You probably can squeeze. Squeeze them, Phoenix. No kidding. I'll give you the letter. About to cry and all I'm thinking about is, damn, those titties juicy, bruh. Oh. Edward, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me. Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared or guilty or something? Declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. So, Edward and Hammond. Weird. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute on limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man, he's Yanni Yogi! What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi? Could he be Yogi? Just realized Edward sounds yep. We were trying to make him sound that way. As best we could. The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. Stupid Yogi! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yogi's mental condition was called into question. Technically, well, I mean, I guess he looked crazy enough. They claimed the oxygen they claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Edgeworth killed his father, I guess so, yeah. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this scene any easier. Wanna get out? Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you. Oh, what are you? Stop breathing my air! He does seem crazy enough. No, father! Wait. No, father! That's the Edgeworth voice we made. He's attacking of a father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Oh, he threw it. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Okay. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted to revenge against me. But if he knew it was you, then he should have just said it in court when he was on trial, right? Should have said it to Robert Hammond. Was there a reason why you're not a liable suspect? That's why he wanted revenge. I mean, even if Edgeworth wouldn't be put to jail since he was underage at the time, they could still say that, hey, it was an accidental shot by his son, you know? Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do. I like it or not. If there's someone else who knows about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows about the DL6... Oh, Grossberg. I wanna save. It's almost 11. I'm gonna stop at 11 and then so we can continue it tomorrow. Because we only have like this investigation, right? And I think we're kind of like halfway it. And then we have tomorrow we can do the court. We can do like, we can finish up the investigation and do the court immediately after. So I think it's just enough time, but let's continue on more since it isn't 11 yet. Mr. Grossberg! Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look so troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! Just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth! I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father? It's only a dream, only a dream. I wonder. But what? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth, so deep you'd want to frame him for murder. Right? Yeah, I also need to eat, but it's too juicy. We will end in a few minutes. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done. No! I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. That sounds dry, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Maya Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are not to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call his attention to his methods. And he lost and died in despair, as it were. I see. Spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. Oh. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a prod. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth the ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? I guess so. That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Let me present the letter. Oh ho, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh, his own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won the innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Oh, because basically they call him insane and killed someone. Huh, you will understand soon enough. Yeah, basically, the reason why Yogi got away with killing, quote-unquote, killing Edgeworth's father is because they called him insane at the time. Temporary insanity, right? They plead for temporary insanity, which got him off the. But that basically means, hey, you murdered them, but you can, you know, you don't need to hold responsibility for it because you were insane at the time. But he's mad because he didn't kill the dude. Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Von Karma? Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure, but he is the attorney, the prosecutor. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. He wants revenge on. He wants Edward to die? Isn't Edward his like understudy? I used to see it all the time in court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill us. Correct, Manfred Von Karma himself. Does that mean, what does that mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edward? I think we're gonna stop it there. I will save and stop it there. We'll continue the rest tomorrow. I think we're like almost done with the investigation part, or at least halfway done. I think we can finish this tomorrow because it should be the last courtroom trial, you know. So I guess we'll just see you guys tomorrow, huh? Bitin. Yeah, but I think we can finish it tomorrow, so that is a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest before Discord night. The revelation, yeah. We learned that Edward might have killed his father. We're still not sure, but that's where we're going at. And the statute of limitations for that case is tomorrow. But then what is Von Karma's motive in all this? I understand Yanni Yogi's motive, right? Basically Hammond destroyed his life by saying he was insane and killed this person, even though he didn't. And I get why he's mad at Edward, because Edward was the one who shot instead of him, right? And he got accused for it. But what is Von Karma's stake in this? Does he just hate Edward now? I assume there's like some other motive as to why he's helping this guy out, especially since he made all that he did all that preparation for how to kill this guy. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. There you go, that's what I say. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you had fun with the Phoenix Wrights. I think we can finish this case tomorrow, and then next week we'll probably play some horror stuff for the next 2 weeks, I guess. 3? How many weekends? There are 3 weekends. 3 more weekends for October. Yeah, so we're gonna play some horror stuff, I guess, for the next 3 weekends. Oh, well, my birthday is next week, so I think we're gonna celebrate it on a day earlier, on Sunday, because my birthday is on a Monday. We'll celebrate it a day earlier. But besides that, I guess we're gonna play Layers of Fear, and if we finish that, we'll play Little Nightmares or something. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have fun. See you tomorrow for I guess the conclusion of this case. Hopefully we'll play it until we finish the case, I guess. Might as well, right? Because we only have a little bit more investigation to go on to, I think. I hope so. And then it's gonna be the courtroom. I feel like the courtroom might be long, but we'll see how it goes. We'll try and go through it as quickly as we can. But anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.